Thank you so much for staying with us. Now, Olorato Mongale has been remembered as a feisty, beautiful, vibrant young girl who always stood up for what she believed in. The 30-year-old was killed on Sunday and her body found in Lombardy West. That's after she went on a date with her alleged killer. The main suspect linked to her murder has been shot dead during a shootout with the police in Amanzimtoti in KwaZulu-Natal. Now, police continue their search for two remaining suspects in the brutal murder of Mongale. Mongale's distraught mother spoke earlier to Newzroom Afrika's Mnisi.
Mama Poppy, as a mother, learning everything as it unfolds, your daughter going missing and the suspects being identified. Now the main guy who would have given you, the mother, answers, dead. Just talk to me about how you're feeling right now and what you make of the breaking news.
Honestly, I don't feel anything, because at the end of the day, nothing will bring back my child. So even if they are caught, it doesn't make a difference to me. All I wanted was my daughter. Yes.
She was an only child, and now you're left with her siblings that are in the family. I mean, what kind of justice would you like, if anything?
You know, the justice that I would have wanted was, you know, they must just bring back. What is it?
The kind of justice.
They deserve to die, just like they did to my daughter. Yes, that's all I can say.
I know it's a very difficult time for you as a mother, but I want you to talk to us about your only child. Yesterday we saw beautiful videos of the two of you dancing, people reflecting on just her memory and how she was a big part of your life. As a family, really brought so much joy and so much light, the shining beacon of hope in the family who lived an exemplary life. Talk to us about the memories and the kind of child she was.
Olerato was a special child. She left a void in the family, and already we can feel that void. Yesterday, when we were all celebrating her life, I could already feel that something is missing, which was Olerato. And we were honestly looking forward to more achievements. As she was doing her master's right now, she was already talking about doing her PhD after completing her master's. She was such a loving and caring child. We had a very close bond. We were like friends. We did everything together. We danced together. We laughed. We cried together. And losing her like that, I'm really shattered. I don't know how am I going to go forth without her. They stole something very precious from me.
I know it's a bit early to ask this question, but what do you think life will be like without her?
In my family, we normally talk about death. And just before this, she was home and she was helping me with a proposal of loss and grief. So she was the one, because she used to say she's a native English speaker. So she will help me with doing writing proposals and all that. So we were digging deeper into loss and grief. And we were asking each other questions. And I asked her, Olerato, what if I die? What will happen to you? She said, I will leave, Mama, because me and you had a wonderful time. I will hang on to the memories. And then she asked me, she told me actually, if I die, Mama, you must enjoy life. There's nothing that we've left behind. We had a wonderful time together. We used to travel the world together. She was working in Korea. She will just call me and say, Mom, I've booked you a ticket. Let's meet in Hong Kong. Let's meet in Dubai. That's how we used to live. And yesterday when I wanted to wear my clothes to go to the memorial service, I wanted to call her and ask her, is this what I'm wearing okay? Because I always took a picture before I could decide on an outfit. So that's how close we were. And Olerato was loving and caring, and she had a good relationship with everyone. Yes.
Let's talk about the funeral service. I know Sunday is the day when you'll be bidding her farewell. The service starts at exactly 8 a.m. And you talk about how you're, talking to her about issues of grief, and you're planning writing proposals. I wonder what planning for that day is like for you as a mother, preparing yourself, not only for what, the service, but emotionally.
You know what? I don't know how I'm feeling. There are somewhere, somehow I cry, but most of the time I'm normal. I don't know whether later something will hit me or what, but I'm hanging on to good memories, and I know that Olerato fought. I know that she fought when they were doing this to her. And then, because like I'm saying, we were talking about grief and everything, she even said she doesn't want a tombstone. So she wants a plant. She wants to feed a plant. So we're gonna put a plant there so that she can feed that plant. There's no tombstone. That's how we used to talk about death. So I knew what she wanted and everything. So I am ready to bury my daughter.
Sure. All right, thank you very much for that. That is Newzroom Mongale, the mother of the late Olorato Mongale. They're talking to us really about, how she feels at this moment. She says she is ready to bury her daughter, which will happen this coming Sunday. The funeral service will start at 8 o'clock in the morning, and of course the procession will leave at 11 o'clock.